Hello again. Been busy. Planning on recording this straight away, and oh shit, I've not turned notifications off. Fuck it, might get achievements then. Yeah, played some GTA with my friends, and I thought, well, because the connection is pretty solid, I'll record it. So I've got about 40 minutes or so, 45 minutes worth of gameplay. So you know, there's going to be, there's probably going to be about 4 or 5 more parts of GTA for the multiplayer stuff for anyone that likes that. But back to this. Want to finish it, like I said, for the reasons of Fallout 4. But then I'll probably finish this tomorrow.
What has happened?
And then like that.
Your brother.
What's he done this time?
The newspapers are all over Twopenny's murder, and if that weren't
You
enough,
see, you're just fucking it up for the world.
has stolen the currency printing plates. Was that also Jacob's doing?
I doubt it.
Now, no one trusts the bank or England's currency. There will be inflation, riots, manufacturing will jump to America for the cheap labor. In short, Britain is done for.
Jacob, you've really put your foot in it now. What if I smuggle the plates back into the bank?
Huh? Certainly help. Better yet, it would call into question the stories on Twopenny's murder, which would restore confidence in the economy.
That's settled then. Britain lives to see another day.
Oh, and if it's not too much trouble, would you mind destroying any counterfeit notes you come across so they don't circulate?
Of course.
Of course. Yeah, so I see what Tyler was getting at though when he said that you pretty much do more harm than good in every situation that you're involved in, which to be fair seems a pretty accurate description of this game.
Mr. Avalon.
Although like I said, it makes sense for Jacob's character though, just to go in head first without thinking of the consequences, so I'm not too bothered about that.
Mr. Abalide.
New edition.
I have the utmost faith in you, Miss Fry.
Yeah, can we go back? Just carry on. Go back, I mean, can we just carry on? Oh, she turns invisible immediately. Is that part of this?
You two, follow
Oh.
me. I don't wish to be robbed on my way to the cart.
The counterfeiters.
Maybe not, okay.
Heard about the rioting at the bank? They can riot all they like. We won't be giving back those plates.
What difference does it make? It's not like he has any real cash on him.
Since we've got the printing plates, it's all real cash.
Did you hear those crowds? Sounds like all of London is rioting.
Nothing to do with us.
I can't believe Jacob's managed to shatter the entire economy. Father was right. He acts in haste.
I wonder if this game is going to end with like the brother and sister sort of separating. That'd be interesting. But at least to a lot, like a couple of games in this that have kind of felt like they deserve, well not deserved, but a sequel would have been kind of good. Like Assassin's Creed 3, I think could have done with a sequel. To be fair, I think it'd be fine even to do a sequel now. People thought Connor was bland, and he kind of was, but I still like the game overall. I think it's probably, well, whatever. Anyway, but yeah, I think it's fine that I think Edward Kenway could have had a sequel. You as an assassin, but I don't know, you know. And well, I mean, Ezio had his trilogy, and Altair didn't have a sequel, but in Revelations he went through his life story, so that's it really. I don't give a shit about Arno. If they decide to make a game about Arno, it's fucking redundant. It's not redundant, but I just don't care. His character is so pointless. I'm gonna stop now because
Yes, sir.
Keep this place locked down.
Yes, sir.
Guard this place as you would the Bank of England itself.
But I said about it too much, so we're gonna stop about Arno. That fucking weird French fuck. You useless prick.
They didn't even give us a second look.
Didn't want to pick that up. I was gonna say, there are lots of money, but it just took a second for the game to realise that it should have been burnt. Now, I wanted to see if that worked. I knew there was a range on it, but I didn't know its range.
Now to sneak these back into the bank.
Oh, that line instantly makes me realise. I was going to say, shall I steal a horse? Would it be slightly quicker? Probably not, because turning around will take time. Well, it would probably be quicker, but no, not by much. Let's do this. There's 6 missions for sequence 7. Let's try to at least get most of the way through it. Let's try and get 4 done. At least, maybe 5. Never know, I might finish it, so...
I've read the papers.
I don't like the look of her.
Prove it's still here.
Wasn't that enough to let people into the bank? Yeah, it was, sweet.
The Bank of England.
I was wondering how you do it, but that seems to be it. So, I assume you let all these people in and then, starts getting crowded.
I'm not leaving until I've got answers.
Not by a lot, though.
Stop her!
I said I want my money.
I want to be sure my money's safe.
I thought I was going to go back down into the vault, but... that not.
Ladies and gentlemen, try and remain calm.
That's enough. Come on, back out the door with you.
Ladies and gentlemen,
If I took one guy hostage, that might have helped.
Quiet moment in London, I suppose.
If you want to live, don't make a sound.
great. Just as I was getting bored. Calm down, everyone.
Not here.
Yeah, this helps.
What's that over there?
That's enough. Come on, back out the door with you.
Who are you keeping at bay?
There. As if they were never taken.
Look, I think he's literally there for this, isn't he?
Let's go for a stroll.
And it's a good job he is, because it's going to make this a lot easier. I like how letting everyone back into the Bank of England as well doesn't actually like crowd the place up. It'd be awesome if it. I mean, I understand maybe not to the brim because of capacity on the engine, but at least somewhat. The fuck game, thank you. I think that was successful, even with a bit of a hiccup at the end.
Well, the London papers are running the story of how it was all a hoax. No more riots. Faith in the bank restored. Finally, I might get a quiet night on
I don't think it would work that quickly, to be perfectly honest, but you know,
I can't thank
maybe
you
in
enough.
like a couple of days it would
Glad
probably
we've
work,
averted
but
catastrophe, Sergeant. Although it's Jacob who should be thanking me.
hey, we got that pistol. That's a level 5 pistol. For saying it was an all Jacob mission last time because the sequence 8 was all about him. I think we'll do another Evie mission, which is why I've already pressed the button to go and quick travel near to her mission. That is a pretty cool outfit though for her. I mean, I don't know if it was worth. I don't think it would be worth it for anyone who actually spent time looking for the secrets, by using your bloody eagle vision at every fucking opportunity you could. But it's pretty cool. But I still think they should be on the map, or at least maybe like once you've beat sequence, like sequence 6 or something, when there's only 7 and 8 left, and even then it's only 7 for her. Maybe then you can buy a map that makes it more visible. That'd be cool. Not cool, but by cool I mean kind of necessary for anyone who isn't just a hardcore gamer to play it. I don't know. I'd call myself a hardcore gamer in that really crappy, childish way, but just because I play games far too often. But not a completionist. I'm just I like to play as many games as I can because they entertain me. I'm kind of fascinated by the progress of gaming. Why, in that same reason, I still like to play old games to see how far games have come, and for that same principle, to see how badly they kind of progress. I think, as we know, like the bloody microtransactions in bloody Unity for one, and Dead Space 3 show how shitty. Oh fuck, that's the wrong one. God damn it, Asa. Sorry. Fuck it. Up. Oh, well, I kind of pressed that at the wrong moment, didn't I? I went too far up. Oh, maybe not. Rooftop running, less distractions. Not distractions at all, but whatever. I'm thoroughly convinced and aware that my ability to speak is at all. Oh, for fuck's sake, is that an all-time low now when it's late at night? Not even late actually. It's only bloody 10, but for some reason I feel really tired today. Like all day I've been knackered. I couldn't get to sleep till 2 o'clock in the morning last night. I went to bed at midnight. Take that for what you will. Oh, it's Henry. Hello. I think this is like a new cloak for her, but like we got the level 9 cloak, so I don't know.
Please tell me again where we are going.
I found a letter from the Prince Consort among Lucy Thorne's research, marked with the same insignia as your key, dated 1847.
1847.
The same year the Prince began renovations to Buckingham Palace.
You think he added a vault for the shroud?
And since there is no map of the palace with the room marked Secret Vault.
Your Highness, may I present...
He's in one of the
Miss Evie
DLCs
Fry,
that's on my little
Fry,
picture up
Maharaja
with my
Singh.
box,
A pleasure, Your Highness.
wearing the same outfit.
My friend.
But there's a box, in my box I got a little picture of, by the season pass it's got like 4 pictures of
Removed.
upcoming stuff. One of them's Jack the Ripper, one of them's
Scamp.
him, or someone that's
Or
very
someone
dressed very
employed
similar
by
to
him.
him.
Yes, I thought you might recognize the
And
name.
I don't know what the rest were, I didn't look.
I
I'm
know
not
where
buying
they
the
are.
season pass. I don't think I'll
But
buy
it is heavily
DLC for this
guarded.
game.
That part will not be a problem.
Assassin's Creed, for some reason I feel it's one of them games where I just want
I
it to
thought
be
not.
as it is, and I don't want to be faffed with DLC. I bought it for Assassin's Creed 2 because that was when DLC was first being a thing and it was quite exciting to extend your game. But and I bought Assassin's Creed 3, you know, them 3 DLC things. I bought them when they were on offer, like more than half price. It was like a tenner for all 3. But if
We're
that,
going to need a plan.
but I've not.
I can provide
Bought
instruction
anything
for the
since.
guards while you find a safe way inside.
Oh, really?
For you, Evie? Certainly.
Well, once I'm inside, I'll find someone who knows where the papers are stored.
And we
I
will
didn't
be
even
back
download
entry.
that bloody free DLC for Unity. I mean, you can say that was bad, but on the day when I was like very sort of half tempted to maybe download it to see what it's like, Tyler told me it's so boring. It's just loads of puzzles that are really shit. Are we killing someone? I kind of missed it. Oh fuck! If I don't like the whistle, it.
When I find you, she's in my sights. You may as well let me.
That's not them.
Yeah, maybe not. However, it is the final gear upgrade. This might be an achievement. Brace yourselves in case it is. Apparently not. Okay. I have no idea how to use Henry's distraction, so I'm just not gonna. Why didn't you assassinate them both? Fucking hell, she's brutal. I was gonna say the body disappeared, but it didn't. Turn around now. Why wasn't that just a stealthy assassination? This game is very unclear about when you can do a stealth assassination or not. I know it's a new game, but in all the other games, you know, as long as you didn't go into open contact properly, you could still stab him, and I don't see why he still can't.
You're not getting out of here alive.
I was certain she came this way.
However, that was an achievement. Oh, no wonder I was confused why I wasn't getting that. I thought it was 3.
Nothing here. Looks like I have to ask someone where the plans are.
Yeah, I had no idea how to use his distraction. Jump off the fucking thing, you mongoloid.
What's she doing here?
Requiescat in pace. I'm glad you're...
I swear, miss, I don't know where they've taken him.
Taken who?
The man, dressed like you. The guards dragged him off.
Henry. The plans you stole, where are they?
I don't know anything about that.
The plans. The mission.
Although that was one thing I did like about Unity, the one thing it did well is that, you know, the murder mystery things, they were cool. That was the one thing Unity did really well, and I wish they were in this game. There'd be cool missions for, like, Scotland Yard.
You're some of Clara's children.
They took Mr. Henry. We couldn't stop them.
I bit one of them good, though.
They dragged him off in a red carriage.
They won't get far, though. One wheel looked like it was about ready to fall off. You can see the cart tracks. It looks all wobbly-like.
Well, no, I hope nothing terrible has happened to Henry. He's a well-developed character. Oh, we can follow the carts literally but like this. He's an alright character, don't get me wrong. It's not like I dislike him, but oh, for fuck's sake. But, you know.
That cart's been run off the road. They must be driving quickly.
Oh shit, I still need to play that Bioshock Infinite DLC I got for cheap. I'm still playing and recording that. Okay, it's about 5 hours or so, so it's not too long. Oh, sorry, just thinking. Then there's a Gears of War 3 DLC because Alex won't play it. I just realised there's stuff that I really want to play for my channel. But I'm backlogged on so much shit.
They're knocking people over too.
I wish I could help, but I don't care.
And destruction of public property. I must be on the right track.
There's a lot of public property destruction, so don't act like it's a new thing. This goes on for quite a while. If it expects to get into a carriage, that's just bullshit. Committed now, I'm running.
That must be the carriage. Found you. Now to find Henry.
Come on, you silly mare.
I don't know anything about the carriage, but there's been some strange happenings around here today. All kinds of unsavory types wandering around, armed to the teeth. I don't like it one bit.
It's been a murder! Now.
Ladies,
Shall we have a visitor?
Yeah, I saw them dragging someone out of the carriage after the wheel fell off. They said he'd hit his head. Not sure why they needed to take him to the church, but that's where they went.
She can't possibly think she's hidden from sight.
Well, he said the church.
who the devil is she?
What's she hiding from?
Heard something. Take a look.
What's she hiding like that?
That's an odd place to find a woman.
She must be up to no good.
I should go back.
Like how not subtle that was as well.
Yes, they pulled someone out of that carriage. Dead drunk he was. They carried him into the churchyard. Maybe he wanted a quiet place to sleep.
Aren't any hanging barrels, are there, game?
I have her! What do you want? Money? Please, please, just let me live.
Give me a knife. Thank you.
You'll be sorry! I'll make it quick and painless.
Well, that wasn't very good for me.
What's she doing here? You're not getting out of here.
Glad to see you're on the ball.
I could have sworn I'd locked this gate. This is supposed to be locked. Bloody urchins opened it again, no doubt.
There were no hanging barrels in that area game, by the way.
I don't know. Knocked him around pretty good. Wouldn't be surprised if it took a while. Well, I hope you haven't added...
Damn! Remember that first strike thing didn't break it? Oh no, look, no, it looks like it absolutely did. I was going to say, maybe it's my OP level 10 weapon, but it looks like no. Just from that guy, yeah. Oh, I tried to use the thing, but I failed miserably.
Evie, they sent someone to move the architectural plans. Do you have them?
Did they hurt you?
I'm fine.
Let's go.
Sorry, Henry, but there was a chest to loot.
What about the plans?
The plans are lost.
Evie, I'm sorry.
Just concentrate on escaping, please.
Who are they shooting at?
You there! That Fry woman is here! Ready? There she goes!
Yep, this the combat's still broken.
We have work to do.
Serves you right. There we go. Never trouble you again, I swear it. You won't be stirring up no more trouble. Serves you bloody well right.
What do I pay you for, Rooks? Oh my god, right through the forehead. I think that cane sword is the best weapon set in the game. But to be fair, why do they even care about trying that barrel thing? I already failed the first part.
I must find the vault before Starrick secures the shroud.
We'll talk to the Maharaja again.
I will talk to the Maharaja. You will get your head looked at.
I'm sorry my capture hasn't done your plans.
You'd be safer on the train.
Even if you find the vault, you can't just walk into Buckingham Palace alone.
I won't be alone. I'll see you back at the train, Mr. Green.
I don't get that. I assume that he's like upset that things fucked up and she's not bothered because she'd rather save him, wouldn't she? But it seemed like she was like, "You need to be on the train because you're useless, you stupid prick." Like, what? Quick look at her capes. Or find gear. Oh, that's her version. Okay, that is actually her version of the thingy. What abilities it gives you? No, no, we'll stick. I don't know. Fuck it. We haven't got enough money anyway. No, I spent a couple of minutes. Spent an episode of Mythbusters getting this white and gold outfit. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna keep it to the end game. But we've done 2 missions and we're 36 minutes in, so it looks like we should be able to do at least 4. Actually, okay, I wanted to see how many missions were in sequence 9, but we can't know apparently. Although it looks like all the missions from now are probably Jacob's, or at least most. It seems that Jacob gets a lot more top billing in this game. I know he's the one that's doing the stuff around London more, but to be perfectly honest, I think Jacob's character's more fun to play as, so I suppose that could be it. But Evie's like, even though they play pretty similar, the couple of extra unique abilities for Evie are much cooler than Jacob's one. Although maybe that's why, because obviously like the going invisible one's a bit OP. Oh bloody hell! Let me impressed. Now die. But yeah, it's still sequence 6 for level 6 for sequence 7. Fucking hell! I don't really think many people would be that lower level. Even if they went 10, they'd be 8 or 9 at this at this part of the game. At this point, you probably would have taken over at least most of Buckingham or Westminster.
All right, B. Who are you and what's your game?
Jacob, you stupid fuck. That's why we love you. Or at least, you know, tolerate. Don't mind me.
Well, if it isn't my dear old chum, Mr. Disraeli. Now, Prime Minister, which of your friends is about to stab you in the back?
The corrupt
Oh, well, you know what? I fucked this up already. I realise what I have to do now. I don't know how to spy. Don't tell me to reach somewhere and then tell me what to do. Tell me what, like, don't say reach, just say spy on. Then I'd know I need to stay in sight, which means I need a crowd, but not in this game because I don't have many. And I need a kidnap person.
Well, if it isn't my dear old chum, Mr. Disraeli. Now, Prime Minister, which of your friends is about to stab you in the back? Be a dear and vouch for me. I don't require a reason to end your life.
I know I didn't need him, but I thought it would be wise.
Practices bill is a vital step in reforming our government. If the majority party is allowed to dictate the results of contested elections, we can scarcely call ourselves free.
If we yield up our rights bit by bit to the courts, we can scarcely call ourselves free.
So like you, Gladstone. You would rather throw your body upon the gears of progress than surrender one iota of power.
By God, Disraeli.
Oh, what? You fucking cunt. Oh, rather annoyed at that. Why does that fucking detection meter get wider when you stand still though? That makes no sense. But we'll get 3 parts done, not 4 in this. We had Evie's ability, we could turn invisible, which I suppose is why they stopped that for Jacob, but...
Well, if it isn't my dear old chum, Mr. Disraeli. Now, Prime Minister.
Oh, for fuck's sake, you cunt.
Be a dear and vouch for me. Don't call for help.
I need to tag them all to make sure they don't come up on the mini-map by surprise.
The Corrupt Practices Bill is a vital step in reforming our government. If the majority party is allowed to dictate the results of contested elections, we can scarcely call ourselves free.
If we yield up our rights bit by bit to the courts, we can scarcely call ourselves free.
This is so like you, Gladstone. You would rather throw your body upon the gears of progress than surrender one iota of power.
By God, Disraeli, you are a fool. I'll not stand idly by and watch you drag Parliament's privilege through the muck.
No, certainly not. You'd rather return us to the yoke of tyranny.
Why the fuck is that other guy just walking around in a circle, except just to make anyone a player fight for difficult rather than for any real reason?
What's going on there, sir? Merely because I do not wish to see government placed in the hands of judges, you would make these slanderous accusations? I'll not stand for it.
Then I shall obviate the requirement. Good evening, sir.
B, I presume.
Excuse me, how did he notice I was there?
Pleasure to meet you. B.
B! My name's Herbert!
And why are you following the Prime Minister?
It's just a job, sir! Some
more bloke paid me to...
Oh dear. You could have saved them a lot more trouble just by shooting him. At that distance you wouldn't have missed with him just talking. Aha! Perfect tackling. By a magic.
Bloody hell! Where did you come from?
Well, I was born in Crawley, but that's by the by. Who are you working for?
I never got his name. Old chap, big moustache, wore some kind of uniform. Who's ours, maybe?
What's his game?
Please, you'll kill me.
And a 3-story drop will shatter your legs and send you to the workhouse. Difference is you can run from him.
Oh, that's pretty cool, actually.
Perfect.
I think that statement made up for that dodgy start to the mission. Run from him.
What do you want from me? I'll do anything.
Eh.
I'm begging you. Don't kill me.
I like it gives you the decision, but eh. Let that be a lesson to you. Don't shoot at me. I want to know statistics, how many people actually just turned around and went, ooh, and just shot her or stabbed her or something. I can't wait to fall out for doodle-doo-doo. One of them things, and I think I do it with most games. I never really, I'm like months in advance going, I want to play it. It's usually about like the week before, then I start getting like, ooh, it's getting exciting. I think if you hype yourself up too much, you're going to be disappointed. About a week or so, if it's as long as it's like, you know, at least partly what you think it's going to be, you're going to enjoy it. Well, like, I've enjoyed this game a lot more than Unity, but that's because Unity I thought had so much expectations because of how good all the other games were, and then it was just shit. But then this game I had no expectations for, and it was good. And I just kind of bought it on a whim. I went into town one day and I went, you know what, I'm going to go to Argos. So I went into Argos and I bought it. Don't know why I'm doing them really anymore. Oh wait, okay. I did just complete the crowd event set. The bodyguard. Seems that having level 10 and level 10 equipment is literally just for like a bonus for people that, like me, who like to do everything, or at least most stuff, but I can't imagine